As the 7th anniversary for the deadly campfire in Paradise approaches, some victims say that they are still trying to rebuild, and many of them are waiting for a full payout from the Fire Victim Trust as part of PG&E's agreement to pay those impacted by the fire. As ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen shares with us, one survivor is asking for more.
This was all that was left of Sydney Robinson's childhood home shortly after the 2018 campfire in Paradise. The deadly fire killed more than 80 people and was caused by PG&E.
We spent all of our holidays, birthdays. I had both my baby showers there. You know, it was just like ground zero for us. It was everything.
She wasn't the only one in her family to lose a home.
7 family members in total lost their homes that day.
The Fire Victim Trust was formed in 2020 after PG&E filed for bankruptcy so that people impacted by the Butte, North Bay, and campfires could submit claims to be compensated for the damages. PG&E funded the trust with $13.5 billion as part of the settlement agreement. Robinson says she's received 70% of the money owed to her, but it's done little to help her family.
7 years later, we're still waiting for these funds, and what they've been doing is giving us little bits by little bits by little bits.
Because of the slow payback, Robinson says she's been unable to rebuild her childhood home and is now forced to sell the land as seen in this Redfin listing.
If I had received all of my money at one time, I would be rebuilding on my family's lot. That lot was just put up for sale yesterday. And that's the most devastating thing about it.
Now, Robinson with other survivors are asking lawmakers and the governor's office to focus on legislation that would prevent PG&E from asking for a rate increase unless all fire victims have been fully paid, and requesting the Fire Victims Trust remain open with continuous investments going back to victims.
I just feel like that they shouldn't have dragged it out this long.
A representative for the trust tells ABC 10 so far $13.7 billion have been paid out to families due to the trust's sale of PG&E's stocks, providing more than the initial $13.5 billion. The trust adds a majority of the victims have accepted a majority of their funds, and that distributions are limited to assets provided to the trust in 2020, adding it's in the process of winding down the trust agreement. PG&E provided ABC 10 with a statement that says in part, it has funded the trust but does not play a role in making payments. In Sacramento, Jeannie Nguyen, ABC 10.